computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Very cool. Yep, Goryuka's late, boys. Goryuka's very late. He's ready for some Kuroko no basket. I mean, kill man, hit person. I became a child. Well, I know for a fact that they won't be. Sir, there's no One Piece today, and you decided to show up early instead of halfway through the stream. The last time you did that, there was also no One Piece. I can't believe you. So what the fuck is this legendary hitman shit? They've said he's legendary like 3 times. Sag, his family's dead or something. Oh, never mind. He's just divorced. I see. How am I supposed to pay child support? Well, true. Calls the legendary hitman. I got a perfect job for you. Go to middle school. Of course, yes. Yes, of course. That was cringe. I like shooting guns. What an edgelord. Yes, of course. That is correct. Those are the 4 civilizations. Mesopotamia with Tigris Euphrates, and then the Nile and the Indus and the Yellow River. True. True, big facts actually. Because you have to live near a river because you need fucking water. Smile. Before the Iron Age. Actually, around the Bronze Age before. This goofball likes studying. What the fuck is there a dude in a panda suit about to flash some children on school campus? Did he just pull dynamite out of his fucking pants? What the fuck is happening? Oh, he did bring his gun to school. Genius. Based. Just turn the fucking notifications off, dude. Yeah, just mute them. I don't know. This seems alright. The comedy's kind of I could see the comedy like being really good for some people, but you know me, I'm a fucking old 35-year-old hitman, a boomer, and they're making fun of boomers, so I can't like that. So this is okay. Might want to type with two L's there, dipshit. No, is it Kill Blue or Blue Kill? Kill Blue. Kill Bill. Yes. Complete your mission. Kidnap the chairman's wife and child. Motherfucker blew the bridge up. Water to flower, sorted recycling, flashed my hazards to say thanks, killed a scumbag, hit an idiot. Yeah, I think you're missing a few good points. I don't know if you get why you should get 5 points for killing a scumbag, but 3 points for watering a plant. I don't think that's how that works. I really wish it would have been a different villain instead of this good deeds guy, so this is kind of meh for me, to be honest. This is just okay at best. I'm not a fan of. Okay, so the whole point of this backstory, which has spanned more than just these 3 chapters, is that we want to know why this guy is the bad guy, and why we're chasing after him, and why he wants to take down, the order. Okay? So this is a backstory. Also, this girl doesn't really appear anywhere else, so I'm kind of confused if she lives or dies. So there's some questions there about what happens. But we genuinely know this guy becomes a bad guy. So I don't think that it needs to be, 2 volumes worth of a backstory. And the villain that we're fighting is like a fucking moron. Could have taken him out in 2 chapters if this was present time. And I don't. It's kind of like, dude, I know the backstory and what the point of it is, so let's get to the fucking point. You've taken too much time. Starting to get pissed. Instead of me being like, oh, the anticipation, which I wrote in the chapter, I didn't want to completely shit on it. The anticipation is high. Instead of me being like that, it's like my annoyance is high. I still am hyped to see it, but I'm more annoyed than anything. Also, I hope the mic sounds better, because I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast. The stream was brought to you by NVIDIA Broadcast. NVIDIA. Reinvent yourself. Yo, Mr. Shadow, what's up? I'm creating a glitch. I have a feeling Gojo's coming back. Maybe next chapter. Oh, they're clever rules for sure. But like also he has the power of like he's the villain and he's got, you know, the fucking ass pulls out the wazoo. He's like Madara, where they had to dumb down Madara where you could actually kill him and seal him away or whatever. He could be or his body could be taken and put into someone else's, you know, fucking his powers could be taken. All kinds of stuff. Before he was like, I'm mortal. Put it up there, didn't I? Yeah. Tenmaku Cinema. I thought that this was going to be a girl, but it's a boy, so that's kind of sad. If we're going to be perfectly honest with each other. You didn't get to see my thoughts last week. It was just Twitter because I didn't get to stream because it was Easter. Dude, stop focusing on the study and just read it. See, this is important here. Where she says, apart from the ending, we still have a lot of scenes to plan out. So see you tomorrow. Because his own idea she liked. He should have recognized this, but maybe he doesn't know. Hey, Goryuka's late. Everybody at Goryuka and tell him he's late. Just so, in case he doesn't know. Dude, you're late, dude. You're definitely late. I even started streaming later than normal just for you to try to be there. But you were late. Kind of a roundabout, decent way to end this. Where's One Piece? It's taking a break. It'll be back next week with the lead color page. Dude, when I read these chapters, I just want to fucking end the stream. I just don't understand. A bunch of fucking nonsense. All filler. I don't give a shit. No jokes. I mean, I ain't lied. I ain't lying. Ugh. It feels so good. Ugh, don't feel good. Mm. This arc is the final arc of My Hero's been so fucking. I don't know, dude. I feel like he wants to give everybody some screen time, and I feel like giving them all screen time to just get owned while we wait and wait and wait for the big boys to show up. Just a fucking joke, dude. I hate it. Yeah, see, that's the only thing that saved the chapter for me in Blue Box is that she wants to play again. And she kind of gives him some advice to, like, dude, fucking go ask her. She wouldn't have done all this, and she realizes what you did. She came and gave you a hug. Like, wake the fuck up and just ask. I feel like she's eating watermelon in like 3 color pages. Like 3 different ones. Mm. I'm accidentally pressing buttons and it's confusing me. Okay. Only press when I'm done. A lot of restroom breaks for her. I believe she's still in high school, so. This girl's not. She's older. This girl's in high school. Nin? I know what Nin is. That's a nice cliffhanger to leave on, and a lot of explanation about people can tell different stories. They're good at different things about telling the story, and she needs to find what her key to solution is. It's a pretty great chapter. Elusive Samurai, I see. Wonder which one she probably chose. It's hard to say. I could see her using. She's not going to pick the one where he said, do this and you'll win. She's not going to do that. So it's between the dad and what he thinks is best for her style. It's going to be very difficult for her to not pick the dad one, but I think she's going to go with the one that is best for her style to discover herself and then know which styles she has and which stories going forward she can tell.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, but I mean, but she could choose the dad story and try to go down the same path and fail and then have to regrow and relearn and discover herself as a person when she loses. And that I think ultimately would be better because, like, she went to go try to get revenge for her dad. The dude said, "You don't deserve to be here." And you know why, right? Because she was better than those people at the time. And then she realized that maybe that's not the point. And so then she goes and tries to learn about the industry as a whole and tries to learn new stories because all the stories that she can tell are limited by the rank that she's at. So she tries to get help from other people, realize that I can tell a story in a certain way, but maybe not the way that they tell it. So she's understanding I can tell it, it works, but I'm not getting the same pop as somebody. Then they come this chapter and they're like, that's because everybody has a different way of telling stories. For this set of stories, you have this type of nin, or this set of stories, you have this type of nin. And everybody has a specific story type telling style, and you need to find what yours is. And I feel like now would be the best time for her to jump into the one he thinks is her style. But if she jumped into the one about the dads and lost and then had to regroup and, get her feet up and go, um, and relearn everything, I think that that might be more interesting. I mean, either choice is good as long as she doesn't pick do this and you'll win. That would be like pretty terrible writing, but we're what 58 chapters in or something like that, and I haven't really seen any terrible choices thus far. Yeah, and it's weird because she's been around it her whole life, but she hasn't been around it in a certain sense that to know, because she just like watched her dad, copied her dad. And it's taken her a long time, but maybe her dad wasn't as good as she thought he was, and maybe she's actually better than her dad, but she's not giving herself a chance to learn. Oh, hmm. Damn, this was a great chapter. Who's ready for basketball later today, boys? Who's ready? This was okay. Oh Lord, Roboco is next, boys. Roboco. Damn, dog. Cool. Man, I sure do love fourth wall breaking. Yep. Yeah. Not a fan of children's games with the ball or whatever. Fuck that shit. This is getting a dog shit rating. Hmm. Uh. Mashal. All right, is Mash getting up this chapter? Yes or no? Need a yes or no right now, boys, in the chat. Yes or no? Yeah, only if you haven't read it. If you read it, don't cheat. All right, I'll take that as a yes. I'm gonna pick no. Fog, he's up. Right at the end. This was fine. What's next? Cypher Academy? Sure, this will be wonderful. Surely. Surely this will be wonderful, right? Well, boys, two big players got knocked out in 2 seconds. Now it's 5 chips versus 40. There's no way. This chapter was okay. You wonder where the story's going? Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, I feel like they're just writing stuff. Like, I don't. I don't even know if I've given it like a great or a good. I feel like it's just okay. It's either okay or it's bad. I don't know. Do I like the new series? Not really. The comedy's not really my thing. It's making fun of people who are like my age and older, so it's not really. And me being that age, I'm not like technologically inept, so you know. I feel like, it's definitely aimed at kids reading the magazine, so it should do pretty well based off what the premise is. Um, but I don't see it being like a good series for me specifically. I mean, if we're talking about like, could this replace Roboco as a comedy series? Fuck yes, I would rather read this than Roboco. Um, no fucking doubt. If this is the thing that replaces High School Family, I'll be pissed. But like, at least I know that there's points that are gonna be like actual emotion that you care about. So, just like High School Family was. So, if we're looking at it that way, I'm cool with it being in the magazine. Um, if they have no plans of having a comedy series in here and just trying to see what one looks like, um, and they're set on Roboco and they're gonna ride it till it dies, then it's probably gonna end up being shit on. The cinema manga I think is okay. First chapter was okay. I like this chapter a little bit better and gave it a good, but there's so much. This is written right. When you read some of these newer people, they write something and it's like, okay, I want to hook the reader at chapter 1. The Food Wars duo is like, nah, bro, I'm gonna hook my reader a few chapters later because they're gonna continue to read. So I want them to read until maybe volume 1, and there's gonna be a huge change in the landscape, and people are gonna go, oh shit, now I have to keep reading. I want to go buy the volume. Hmm. It was a Kuro family. At least Ichigoki ended. That's why I think that like it ended right when another comedy series came in. So, ugh. And it had replaced High School Family. Now this replaces Ichigo. So maybe they do want two comedy series. If it's Kuroko no Basket Dude, I like him. So, um, hopefully it sells decently enough that if they're going to want two comedy series, then this is the two they have. I mean, if Jack does come back, that's fine. I expect Jack to come back, but maybe like hopefully some people start dying. I'm cool with a few dying and then a few debates. Next series is boxing. Yeah, it's by the Bone Collection author, so it'll probably be dog shit. But we'll see. I have some hope that maybe they can do it. I'm gonna give this a great.
computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Fabricant 100. Yeah, I'm sure that their art has improved. There's no doubt. But it's mainly storytelling. I need some good storytelling.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Yeah, so he can control blood. Pretty much called that. Well, someone in my comments did. This was good. Alright, finally Ichigoki. Yeah, I'm thinking that that shit's gonna get axed, but like Fabricant 100, because it sold terribly. But it'll probably get one more volume simply because the two new series that come in don't come in until like 23 and 24, and we're at 20. So he'll get 21, 23, 24. So he'll get 3 more chapters. And he's on 18 now, so he'll be 21. So he'd have volume 2, working on volume 3, I think. So we'll have to see. I mean, they could axe it, but we'll see. They're gonna axe it, but I don't know if it'll get one extra volume or if it'll just be cut short and then have to put side stories through the rest of it. Who knows? Might as well go ahead and put Ichigoki and Yikes, because we all know that's where it's gonna be at. Are they getting married now? Yep. Oh yes, he could kiss the monkey. I see, yes. And then that motherfucker kissed air. Yeah. And then, yeah. Okay, cool. Totally. Yep. It certainly was a manga. Solid 1 out of 10. It definitely had pictures and words. Then I don't know. Is there anything good about this manga about Ichigoki? No, nothing. I mean, I very rarely hand out 1 out of 10s. This has nothing to make me want to read anything else by this author. So, that's that. Shonen Jump manga that I gave a 1 out of 10 to. Moro King I gave a 1 out of 10 to. Ichigoki I gave a 1 out of 10 to. I Tell C I gave a 1 out of 10 to. Bone Collection I gave a 1 out of 10 to. This shit that was garbage, I can't even remember the fucking name. 1 out of 10. Candy People 1 out of 10, and that's it. Like Zip Man I gave a 2. Itama Security I gave a 2. Shugamaro I gave a 2. I gave a 2 to this. Tokyo Demon Bride I gave a 2 to. Build King. This. The Gravity Boys. Super Smartphone I gave a 3 to. Samurai 8 I gave a 3 to. So Red Hood I gave a 3 to. Yeah, Blood Oath, that was the name. So, I mean, I've given out some ones, but, you know, you have to think, okay? I've been doing this Jump review stuff since Manga Plus became a thing. Alright? Since they added these chapters on Manga Plus, which we can check and see what the first thing was. January 20th, 2019, right? So, over 4 years I've been doing this. There's a lot of manga that have been in here in 4 years, you know what I'm saying? And to only have, how many did I have jump-wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To only have 6 be that bad, it's not, you know, you get a 1, you fucked up. And that's why the Bone Collection thing I'm still kind of iffy on. I've got 1, 2, 3 shows to watch today. Might be able to watch them and then watch the Lakers afterwards. Let me add this to my anime list, even though I don't keep up with it as well as I should. I'll probably keep playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So if you want to see that, it'll be during the week. I think that's about all. And then I assume that next week is Jump, and then they take a break. So I don't know if it's a break next week and then Jump, or how it works. We can take a look here. Let's go back to One Piece because it'll be in the magazine in the next issue. April 23rd. So we'll we'll have a chapter on the 23rd, and then we won't have one on the 30th. So, stream next week, no stream the week after. Yeah, episode 1 is really good. I hope you enjoy, sir. I will say, just like I said, in, I have to go find it. Here. Just like I said here, don't expect this same level of emotion throughout the whole series. So episode 1's going to be great, but just try to keep your expectations tempered. Because a lot of people are looking at episode 1 and they're going, this could be the greatest thing I've ever watched in my whole life type stuff, and the anime must be the greatest thing ever. And I just don't want people to go in and be disappointed about things. It's, me, I don't like people overhyping things. Like, something can be good and still be overhyped. So yeah. I think I have one more anime to put in with this list of, I watched 30 anime. Here's how I feel about the first episodes. I think I got one more to watch, and then I'll probably make a list of shows you should watch, shows you could give a try to, and shows you shouldn't watch. I'm thinking like this this should probably be a watch. This shouldn't. This is a watch. This is not. This is a watch. This is worth trying. This is a watch. This is a watch. This is worth trying. This is not worth. This is worth trying. This is not worth. This is worth trying. This is worth a watch. This is not worth. This is not worth. This is worth a watch. This is worth trying. This is worth a watch. This is worth trying. This is not worth a watch. This is worth a watch. This is worth a watch. This is worth trying. This is worth trying. This is worth a watch. And this is worth trying. So I had maybe 6 shows that are worth a watch out of the 30 that I watched, and then there's the rest of them were either. There wasn't very many like do not watch this, which is good. But I don't know how people view things, So hopefully if I say this is worth a watch. What do I like most thus far? Probably Birdie Wings, as usual. Heavenly Delusion is something I'm not gonna, like, the mystery element there, you're not gonna understand and put everything together until like 7 or 8 episodes in, and then it'll become probably the one I like the most. Gundam's gonna take a few episodes to heat up. I'm really liking this rom-com that's adults in college centered around games. It's pretty good. And the rest of these, most of these I've already read. Like, I'm gonna drop Insomniacs because I've already read. I'm probably gonna drop this Marginal thing and this Isekai and Dead Mount Deathplay and Oshinoko, and I will probably drop Yuri. I'll probably drop Dr. Stone. I will definitely drop Bocce. I'll drop this cat thing. I may keep watching the Harem thing because I like it. I'll watch this, probably end up dropping this, drop this, watch this, drop this, watch this, drop this. Eden Zero, I just don't like. Watch this music show, watch Gundam, watch Demon Slayer. Probably drop My Home Hero, even though it's worth watching. So yeah. No, I've never read Heavenly Delusion. I know it's by Dempa, but I haven't went out of my way to go read it. I just, when you stream 8 hours on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then because you stream 8 hours on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you don't have time to read any manga on those days. So then you come over here and you're like, well, what have I missed? I don't want to sign in. And you're having to catch up and read 50 things, you know what I mean? So it's like, on Thursday, a day where I couldn't read very much, I'm having to read 48 things. Or, on a Wednesday, I'm having to read 60-something things. It just depends. Or, like last week, couldn't do anything on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So I had to read everything to catch up on Thursday, and then stream again on Friday and Saturday. And having to watch, what is this, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 shows. And that's not even counting the fact that if you come over here, 27, 28, I dropped those. 29. So I was at like 30 shows. So watching 30 shows, reading, what is this? 26, 27, like 110, 130, 145, 190, like 190 chapters plus 30 shows plus streaming 4 days a week. It's kind of difficult to keep up with everything. So I can't really read Heavenly Delusion. I can read new stuff because it doesn't bother me to read one chapter a week. I can find the time. But to catch up is very difficult. You know, because if I'm reading one chapter a week or one chapter every 2 weeks, I'm always gonna be behind. It's probably worth a read, but you know, what can you do? If somebody bought me the book, then hell yeah, I'll read it. But like, I don't see people going out of their way to buy me the book, so, and that's fine. I'm not begging for anything. Just saying that's probably the only way that I'm gonna read things. Like if somebody wants me to read something, buy me the book. I'll read it. I'll give you my shipping address, and you can send me the book. Anywho, boys. I will see you guys next Sunday. I appreciate all the time that you're in here and all the questions. Everything's cool and fun. Horizon will be done probably this week and we'll move on to the next game. Don't know what I want to move on to yet, but we'll see. And I will see you guys either Monday or Sunday. Bye.